Urgent Korean sunscreen warning. If you're a huge fan of Korean sunscreens like I am, and I know a lot of the skin community are, make sure you know exactly what you're buying. Because of a tightening of restrictions in the US sunscreen market, lots of brands are coming out with US compliant versions, such as this, the Round Lab Birch Juice US version, alongside their original Korean formulation. Because the US is the only country in the world that doesn't allow newer generation filters to be used in their sun care products, the US versions will always be thicker, heavier, and just not as appealing on application as the original formulations. So, if you're shopping outside of the US, know exactly what you're buying and make sure you get the original version. A couple of ways of telling is usually the US version will have English as the primary language on the bottle, whereas the original will have Korean and then an English translation on the reverse. Usually the US version has a lower SPF, in this case 45 versus 50 plus. That's another telltale sign. And to be 100% sure, if you turn the product on the back, the US version will have a drugs facts label, whereas the Korean one doesn't. That way you can know you're getting the absolute best with the original Korean formulation. If you're in the US, you might still be able to access these through importation or using an online retailer, but it's going to become increasingly hard. For the rest of the world, make sure you're getting the good stuff, none of this old generation filters which is required by the US market. Like and follow for more. Take care.